Wow, that is right inside my brain. Hello everyone, my name is .h, and welcome to Shut In. I have no clue what this is. This game deals with themes of agoraphobia, isolation, and self-doubt inspired by the author's personal experience with depression. Player discretion is advised. So if you are seeing this, then I have deemed it worthy of discretion. If you have not seen this, then welcome to the game, if you can call it that. Here's where I should probably make introductions, explain how things work. You know how it is, but you seem smart. I'm sure you can figure out for yourself. But maybe not. Honestly, that was pretty exhausting. You'd better have remembered all of that. I'm not telling you again. Anyway, it's XXX o'clock. Get out of bed. Come on then. It's time to get up. Or not. You could always stay in bed, I suppose, if that's what you really want. So what'll it be? Snooze. I just want to snooze. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, just press space or A to get started. Surely you can't stay in bed forever. Oh, try me. Oh. Oh dear. The shelf collapsed. All that heavy wood crushed your spine completely. Well, it always was a bit wobbly. You probably should have fixed it by now. You probably should have gotten out of bed by now, too. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. I thought my spine was crushed. Yeah, whoops, you're dead. Hint, get out of bed. Try again. I guess we'll get up. There, that wasn't so hard, was it? By the way, you might want to get changed. Put some proper clothes on. Maybe a pair of shoes, something a bit less sweaty. Just head over to the wardrobe when you're ready. And if you need to save your progress, you can set yourself some reminders at the alarm clock next to your bed. After all, you have a busy day ahead, right? Your pajamas are comfortable, but not exactly practical. Get changed, sure? Ah. That's better. Much more presentable. Your hair needs brushing, but you'd need a hairbrush. You should probably have a bite to eat, too. You look malnourished. Oh, and wash your face. Also, your breath stinks. The list is endless, really. You don't seem to take very good care of yourself. But congratulations on getting dressed, at least. Anyways, hurry up. You have a busy day ahead, and it's already getting late. Head outside and get some fresh air. Or I could play a game. No, your computer is plugged into the wall, buzzing away faintly. Good thing it's still working. How else would you waste away your whole life? Okay, now that I've got an alarm set, I can play a game. There isn't anything useful on the computer, but you are trying to beat your high score on Battle Kitten's Super Force. Play some video games. Just one try. 9 hours later. Ho ho! We must have beaten our high score. You didn't beat your high score. That's odd. The door is locked. You remember seeing a key around here somewhere. Have a look around. Maybe you can dig it out. The bin is half filled with miscellaneous rubbish. Most of it looks like junk food, but you can't quite see all the way to the bottom. Rummage through the bin? Definitely. Dive right in there. Congratulations. You found more rubbish. Would you like to take some with you? Ho ho ho! Yes, please. Really? Absolutely. Fine. Whatever you need. I'm sure it will come in handy eventually. Obtained rubbish. Yeah. The bottom drawer is empty, but the top one is jammed shut. Something inside must be blocking the mechanism. Use the rubbish on the desk drawer. Yes. That won't do anything. It's a pile of rubbish. You still don't know why you are carrying this stuff. Underneath the bed, through several layers of dust and hair, there's a small metal key. You're not sure how it got there. Take the key. Sure. Obtained a small key. Use the small key on the bedroom door. Yes. You unlock the door. Looks like there's no use for this key now. You should throw it away. Okay. It's dark. The lights are acting up again. Oh. All of a sudden, the light bulb explodes. Countless shards of red-hot glass shred your face. You are totally blinded and spend the next few hours bleeding to death in agony. There must have been a power surge or something. But don't worry. Try again tomorrow. I guess we're going downstairs. Staircase. The whole thing is in ruins. It's hard to tell, but it seems like the stairs have been somehow torn to pieces. The darkness is thick here. You can't see the bottom. Looking down there for too long makes you feel sick. You don't remember how it happened. You don't even know what's going on in the first place. Regardless, the front door is down there. You'll have to find a way down if you want to go outside. If only there was some way of measuring the distance. Still, a jump from that height shouldn't hurt too much. Go downstairs? Yeah, let's go downstairs. I guess we're jumping? That seems like a smart idea. Huh. How strange. That was a much bigger fall than you remembered. Just how far down does the staircase go? There's certainly a ground floor somewhere, though your mangled corpse is smeared all over it. By the way, that wasn't a very impressive jump. Let's just pretend you slipped, shall we? Try again. Too risky. It's a smart move right there. What about that piece of garbage that I have? Use the rubbish on the staircase. That won't do anything. It's a pile of rubbish. You still don't know why you're carrying this stuff around. How about the key? Use the small key on the staircase. There's nothing to unlock here, but you've already left the bedroom. You probably don't need this key anymore. Throw the key down the stairs. Yes. That's odd. You didn't hear it here hit the bottom. Just how far down does the staircase go? There's some unfamiliar pictures on the shelf. You don't recognize any of these photographs. Who is this? You think you remember some of the figures in this photo, but when you try and recall any details, you feel overwhelmed. The frame is stuck to the shelf with grime. You'll need something flat to pry it off. There are two plugs on the wall socket. The lamp on the table is plugged into the left socket. There's a loud buzz coming from the lamp, and the bulb is flickering a lot. The plug is falling to pieces. There's a slight gap where the fitting meets the wall. It looks like something is trapped inside, wedged awkwardly behind the plug. But you can't reach it. Pull the plug. That was not the best decision. For a split second, you feel the searing heat of over 2,200 volts of electricity surging through your body. Luckily, before your head can really process the pain, your heart stops completely. You're dead in seconds. You don't even have time to reflect on your questionable decision-making capabilities. What part of you thought that was a sensible idea? Switch it off. There's a small table with a lamp and a notepad. Something is written in the notepad, but it's too dark to read what it says. Bathroom. The pipes are groaning. They must be blocked. The bathtub is thick with damp grime. Looks like it hasn't been used for an embarrassing number of days. The plug's missing, but there's still a shallow pool of black liquid at the bottom. And for some reason, there's a screwdriver wedged inside the shower head. You are no plumber, but you get the feeling that it's not supposed to be there. Remove the screwdriver, sure. Pull it out. Obtain screwdriver. Looks like there are bugs coming out of the shower. The tap is spewing thousands of giant black bugs. They gleam and writhe with savage hunger. Probably the second most disgusting thing that's ever been in your bathtub. Well, that's nice. It's an old-looking photograph. You don't remember when it's from or what it's of. Is that a face? Something's shattered the mirror. It's so cracked and filthy that Before long, the room is completely filled with insects. They crawl all over you, inside and out. You're not sure what these things are, but they manage to strip your skeleton bare in minutes. It's pretty disgusting, but at least they seem to have enjoyed themselves. Okay. The stench coming from the toilet is overpowering, but unfamiliar. Some kind of rot? The toilet bowl is a lot deeper than it should be. It just goes on and on. There's something trapped further down, but it's hard to see through all the dark, murky liquid. Reach inside? No, thank you. But yeah. You reach in as far as you possibly can until the disgusting toilet fluid reaches past your shoulder. Your arm is just about long enough to grab hold of something. It feels like some sort of long plastic tube, but it's stuck tight. You don't know how much more of this you can take. It stinks so much. You're starting to feel dizzy. Keep pulling anyway. Pull it hard. Obtained plunger. Okay, but you will never get that smell out of your head. You might want to take a shower, or 3, and that's our cue to leave. Oh, the handle is missing, and the hole is too small to try and open it yourself. But looks like you're stuck here. Not necessarily. Use a screwdriver on the bathroom door? Yes. You scrape the screwdriver around in the hole, but the door still won't open. The lock's in place, and there's no way of turning it back. The mechanism must be part of the door handle. Use the plunger on the... Yes. You firmly affix the plunger to the door and pull it with all your might, but the lock's in place and the door won't budge that, or you are just too puny to open the door properly. Before long, the bathroom is completely filled with insects. You stick the plunger over the plug and give it a few tugs. You feel something in the drain come loose. Obtain door handle. Okay. Use the door handle on the bathroom door. You put the handle back in its place, but it's still loose. You'll need to screw it in to open the door. Use the screwdriver on the bathroom door. You successfully reattach the handle to the bathroom door. Now might be a good time to leave quickly and never return. Agreed. Well, that was a close call. Let's not go back in there again. No, let's not. What is this way? Oh, attic hatch. It's looking a little bare up here. A large wooden crate covered in dust and scratches is lying next to the barricaded door. You try to open it, but the lid is attached to the box with screws. Use a screwdriver on the wooden crate. Use item. You manage to remove the screws from the lid, but it's still securely fastened to the box. Storage room door. The door has been haphazardly nailed shut with thick wooden planks. They've clearly been here a while. They are rotten with damp and decay. Whatever's behind this door, you must be trying pretty hard to forget about it. Plant room. There's a faint beam of light shining into your room. There's a small plant sitting inside a clay pot. You don't recognize it. It's enjoying the light, but it looks a little dry. There's a metal watering can sitting on the table. It's splattered with rust and stinks like old, damp... Old damp. Pick it up. Sure. Obtained watering can. Use the watering can on the strange plant. Use item. You gently pour a healthy dose of water onto the plant. The soil is a rich, dark brown. Hopefully it will start to grow soon. You should check up on it later. Sounds like a plan. Use the screwdriver on the desk drawer. Use item. You blindly plunge the screwdriver into the tiny gap and jiggle it around until the mechanism springs loose. Looks like there was a USB cable stuck in it. Obtained USB cable. Okay. Use a screwdriver on the plug sockets. It's a good thing you already turned off the power, because sticking metal objects into plug sockets isn't usually the brightest idea. That's about it, I guess. use the USB cable on the staircase. You firmly tie one end of the cable to the banister and drop the other end down the hole. You're not sure if it will hold your weight, but it certainly seems sturdy enough. The cable leads downstairs. Climb down, descend.